What's up, warriors? How you guys doing? Today we're gonna talk about, the difference between being an asset or a liability for your people. This is what fucking happened. I had put up a fucking post talking about, somebody asked me, hey, big dog, how do I make more money? How could I fucking better my life? And I'm like, fuck, you have to have that fucking mindset, that warrior mindset, that savage self talk. And a lot of people, when I put that post, they took it out of content. They were like, well, what do you mean by that? Because I was like, well, the thing is that you just gotta fucking, the way to make more money is fucking plain and simple. Put in the work till you surpass that motherfucker that owns that place. Have that shit instill in you. But meaning, put in the work till you surpass that motherfucker, meaning that, just become, equal. You could fucking elevate yourself in that manner where you're fucking up to par with the owner, with the manager. They're gonna see that. They're gonna see that drive. They're gonna see that motivation. They're gonna see that passion that you have. And that's how you start fucking climbing up the ladder. Throughout my fucking, my career as a truck driver, and even before when I started working in a warehouse, like I said, I started working at a fucking warehouse where they used to do protein bars, all the old school protein bars, EAS, Mileplex, Jenny Craig, and a lot of fucking old school fucking bars and shit that they started dying down. But besides the point, I was always, that person that I wanted to fucking be the best at whatever I did, at my job, whether if it was, working at a warehouse as a forklift driver, and, I became a manager. I became, that person that was fucking, running the shop and shit. So, I strive to become that. But how did I get that? A lot of people think that, oh, it's kissing ass or by kissing ass. Nah, it's your work ethic, the way you work, the way that, you carry yourself, your character, your conduct. All that shit was instilled in me at a young age. What that helped me, communicate with people, had that passion to always do more, even though, like I said, a lot of times people see it as, well, that's not my job. And I'm like, well, fuck, that's the mentality that people have. That's why they get nowhere. What do you think a lot of these fucking workers out there, that get paid $40 an hour, that are fucking sitting in the fucking, out there in the fucking freeway doing nothing, and only one person's doing the whole fucking job, and they glorify that they don't fucking put in the work, but they make good money. But deep inside, they don't feel, they don't feel like they're worth anything because they don't do shit, The work instills the worth, You have to earn it. You have to feel that, that worth of you, actually putting in the work to feel good about yourself. Something that's easily obtained, something that you don't work for, you don't really feel nothing, You don't feel like you earned it. It's not, the feeling is way different than when you earned it, when you sacrifice, when you put in all your hard work and dedication towards something and you get compensated, or they fucking promote you. It's a fucking different feeling than just, having somebody hand it to you, having somebody fucking just give it to you. And that's where people get it fucked up, So that's what I meant, In this life, you need to be an asset, not a liability. A lot of people are over there fucking talking about how they fucking didn't, succeed in their job, or they got fired. Why did you get fired? Because you were probably a fucking liability. You were fucking someone that you're expendable, The first people to go is going to be all those people that are fucking lazy, all those people that want to fucking cheat the system. Why? People ain't stupid. These owners, they ain't fucking dumb. I've seen it all the time from time to time, when I was fucking as a truck driver as well, a lot of people milking the clock, a lot of people, fucking sleeping out there, fucking trying to milk the clock, for fucking just trying to work the system, thinking that they were working the system, but they ain't stupid. Companies ain't stupid. They haven't been around for years just because they're stupid. Nah, they know. So when, obviously, a lot of times people can't just get rid of you, so they wait, all they have is time, they wait. So when something happens, when you get into trouble, you end up, and that happened to a lot of people. I've seen it, when they used to get in an accident, nobody went to bat for you. You're like, fuck yeah, this is our perfect chance to get rid of this motherfucker, This motherfucker is a liability. He's not a fucking asset to us. We don't need him. Get him out of here, you know? Perfect time, you know? So they don't even fight for you. You know, I seen it fucking time and time again where like, yeah, that it was a union job, it was a Teamster job. They supposed to help you, but shit, they fucking negotiated with fucking out you, you know, without you even being there. They were already like, oh fuck yeah, this guy, you know, just get rid of him, you know, we take care of it here, you know, and then they come with some fucking sorry ass excuse why you know, you just fucked up and they can't do nothing about it, you know, they can't hold your job. So like I said, you know, you have to be an asset. You have to make it hard for them to get rid of you. Make it where like, fuck man, they don't want to get rid of you. Why? Because you go fucking on it and beyond what you need to do. You know, you fucking just handle business when it's not even expected of you, you know, and that's how I was, you know. That's the way I carry myself. Any job that I fucking, you know, landed, you know, like fuck, I was a hard worker, you know, and I took over my mom's, that was how my mom was, you know, a hard working lady, and I admire that on her. So I kept that, you know, that shit was instilled in me, her, my grandpa. I seen all that from them. So I took all that, you know, the attribute that they had, you know, towards, you know, working hard and, you know, doing more that was expected of you. You know, don't just sit around, or don't just be that individual that talks about, oh, that's not my job, I ain't gonna do that. Fuck that shit. You know, when I used to fucking go to make my deliveries and people fucking just sit and watch you unload, nah, I was in there grinding with my people and fucking helping out and just fucking make it easier on everybody, you know? Just fucking, you know, why am I gonna be right there kicking my feet up and doing less? Nah, I fucking felt good when I was able to help someone, when I was able to fucking be that person that helped out, where everybody else came and just looked at you and not even lend you a hand. You know, all that shit, all those habits that you create, then you wonder why people don't get compensated, why people don't they get promoted, you know? It's because your character, your conduct, the way you carry yourself. So that's why you guys gotta fucking remember that in this fucking life, you need to be an asset for you to fucking be value in life, because other than that, people are gonna fucking see you like a liability, and they're just waiting for that one chance for you to fucking just, so they could give you the fucking boot, you know? That's straight up, you know? And that's why, you know, I was giving that advice to that youngster, you know, the way to make more money, big dog, is just fucking grind hard, you know, go that extra mile to, finish all your tasks, if not even more. Be that motherfucker that, you know, that wants to fucking take over that company, you know, that one day, you know, fuck, that owner might fucking just take you under his wing. You never know what's in the cards for you. But a lot of people, they don't see that. They don't have that they don't visualize that, you know, that how do you think people fucking scale in this life? How do you think people fucking progress in life? By doing more, not by doing less. And that's where everybody has it fucked up. Everybody wants to do less, but then gain more, or they think they're entitled for more. How the fuck are you entitled for more when you're doing less, or you're doing the bare minimum? See how we have it all fucking twisted? And that's what I'm trying to instill on all these youngsters, that you got to change your attitude. You have to have better work ethic, you know? You got to fucking go in there with a positive mental attitude, fucking grind, so they could feel that energy, so they could feel that aura, so they could feel that fucking, that demeanor that you carry yourself on, being there for that job and doing more than what's expected of you, you know? They're going to see that, like I said, they're not going to fucking, they don't forget, you know? People look at all that shit, you know. You might think that they don't, and only a fool will think that. Only a fool would think that, man, I'm too good for that, or they don't even give a fuck. They don't even acknowledge that. Nah, they fucking do. There's good people out there, and they want to see other people excel and advance in life. But with that mentality, the way that people, you know, think nowadays, you ain't gonna get nowhere like that, you know, because they feel that, you know. So for all you youngsters out there, or, you know, anybody that wants to progress in life, when you go to work, you fucking give it your all. Because one of these days, you're going to get a fucking break. Shit's going to land in your lap, and you're going to be that man for the job. How do I know that? Because it happened to me from time to time. And I'm a proven example, you know, of what it is to fucking put in the work and go that extra mile. Let's fucking run it. Hope this helps. Let's go.